Yes, what's going on? We're back here, as usual, here in Brighton. Midsummer Murders #3. Make some noise in the building! Three battles, this is battle #2 of the fucking night, man. DFAFD, you know the slogan. Shout out all of Brighton in the spot, man. We are here. We got a couple sets in the building. We've got a lot of stuff going on tonight, man. It's the first time we're back in Brighton for a while. We're here twice this summer. This is the first event. All right, battle #2 on the right-hand side. He debuted in April from London. We got BLEEK. Make some noise.
Too many people to pick up here. Fuck it, let's go.
April Manchester charts, man. And on the left from Brighton, he last battled in 09. It's coming on 3 years ago. Mad Hatter. Flipped off camera, BLEEK won. He chose Mad Hatter to go first. It's round 1 on Hatter. Let's do this.
Look, I heard you got mad flips for me using your name. Well, guess what? I'm still using it, mate. Because it's peak for you. Nah, it's bleak for you. Things ain't looking good, bruv. You best take the scenic route. In fact, leave the room. Cause you roll with Muppets. Ebenezer Scrooge. But truthfully, you'll lose to me. Because your boys wasn't picking up your career when they said the future's bleak. Because you're good at joke busting, but you got no quotables, no nothing. You've only got presents. Like a rich kid whose parents don't love him. Cause you hold the stage well, but what do you really say though? Them same flow, no brain, baked jokes, case closed. You got that regular style, but Hatter's rarer. In a battle you don't have no punches, capoeira. I last battled in 09, but I'll show him what time it is. It's like a punch up in the gym, cause I'm fighting fit. My lines strike like knives and fists. I did this when I was 17, I feel too old for this kind of shit. This any guy started when he was 25, so fucking ugly, it's bugging me, should spray him with some pesticides. Bruv, recognise, step aside and get a life. Time. Let's go.
Alright, listen. Alright, listen, check it. See, it's BLEEK and Hatter, we're about to collide. But if I lose this battle, I will never let it slide. Because when this prick leaves the club, I'll make him hear baraka, like he just saw 2 President Obamas outside. Because since this battle got confirmed, he's been cruising for a death wish. So I'm going to do what he wants and I'm going to put him on my hit list because my hands take care of business. One punch will turn all of your lights off before you take me out. I'm Paddy McGuinness. Listen, see, I'm rapping it greater. I am rapping it greater. You lost your last battle against ZT, but we'll talk about that later. In fact, let's talk about the last letter of his name. Take one out of your name, because real talk, after that battle, you was a real mad hater. See, Willie Breck here wants to be black so much that he sits in his yard in the dark with the lights off. Wanking and jerking to hustle and flow, sipping reggae juice, playing Xbox. If you look at his face carefully, you can easily connect dots. The only person alive who can sit taking a shit and still manage to squat 2 cocks. Because I heard you got amnesia. I ain't talking about no weed. I mean, you can't remember the fact that you got necrophilia. Don't know what it is? Use Wikipedia. Basically, what I'm saying is when your grand dies and becomes a rotting corpse, this geezer will be the first one there feeling her. Listen. Because I can tell by the lack of your hygiene that your family's probably piss poor. See, I'm raw. I'll come to these ends, kidnap your little sister and drown the bitch offshore. Furthermore, did I tell you before for sure that none of my bars can ever be a reborn? Because when I kick off your door, I ain't talking PCs when I say I'll crack your screen like iPhone 4, plug the Mac in and remove your Apple from its core. Fucking hate me, innit? Because you're from Brighton, bitch. Where all the chicks have dicks? Yeah, listen, you're from Brighton, bitch. Where all the chicks have dicks? They eat food with sticks. Anyone a shade darker than you gets put on a crucifix. The females are riddled with nits and half the guys are gay pricks, suck dicks and have collagen lips. Time.
Okay, yo! Chill. Right, so Hatter round 2, let's go.
Go away. Turn your head. Funny you talked about necrophilia, because that verse was dead. Now, I didn't expect you to talk about ZT. Why are you saying that? It's because you and him done an EP. That's not DK, who's he? Yo. Because you scream don't flop all fucking day when you've been in don't flop for a fucking day. But we're in my hometown. Town, where it started at. I seen the first battle, I bet you wish you was a part of that. Yeah. Since everything in your life became Don't Flop related, your relationship status changed to complicated. Because your missus flipping at it when she caught you slipping, spitting battle bars in the mirror like Jimmy Rabbit. And Bleek's so moist, there's condensation when Bleek's speaking. Bleek's leaking, about to get takeout like Peking. Barcode all day! It's a BC thing, we rep down south like BB King. And if we were close, I'd be like Gucci, D&G. You'd be like Fila, Theodora. And every bar's a haymaker, so all the features aura. I wanna blow up, tell the industry receive the order, won't stop till I'm beating Rita Ora and we breed a daughter. But let me get back on the subject and hurt you. You're part of that Don't Flop nerd crew that shines her shoes. But soon you'll be replaced by a next man, cause nothing gets thrown away quicker than a yes man. I'm schooled and gifted like an X-man, you just went to a school for the gifted with them death man. It's funny, yeah? Because you see that chick by your side, you've been messaging, she's staying at Prince's tonight.
Let's go.
Check it. That's you. Listen, check it. Is it me? Or did these barcode boys don't act right? I mean, even Herb boyed you off in your last battle when he said it's not a fucking cat fight. Yeah, real talk, innit? See, I'm kinda new to Don't Flop, but you're gonna be seeing my face about. See, I'm a bit of a lager lad, like to shout, smoke snatch. You might see me in a Friday night out, snogging anything in a skirt that pats. But right about now, I'm about 1 second away from knocking this prick out. Is it me, or does he look like a half-eyed Albanian goat herder mixed with a two-legged lurcher? Listen, a pedo on the internet look about... Hey, listen, I know it was big, I know. Listen, listen. A pedo on the internet looking for underage boys to nurture. So fucking stupid that if you tell him to kill a light, this dickhead would think that he's committing murder. Hold up. Why have you come to this battle today looking so rough? I mean, you've been gone so fucking long, I didn't even know if you was actually going to show up. Have you grown up? See, let me... Come on, man, respect, brother, innit? Listen. See, why are you fucking making me choke now? Listen, check it. Hold up. Why have you come to this battle looking so rough? I mean, you've been gone so fucking long, I didn't know if you was actually going to show up. Have you grown up? By the way, this mug likes to vajazzle his arsehole so much that it ends up looking like a Krispy Kreme donut. Vision it. Speaking of donuts, in your last battle, you wore a ring on the outside of your gloves. No punchline, I just think you're a fucking mug. Listen. Check it, listen. See? And how predictable you want to flip my name? So fuck it, I'm going to flip it back. Because if you look at the other contents of that word you twat, underneath it states clearly that your future looks black. Think about it, Dick. Think about it. Listen. And listen, Hatter, don't get mad. But there's no way I'm ever going to lose the battle to somebody who looks like Roger from American Dad. Listen, check it. Because Hatter ain't nothing but a wigger and a mug. Stresses the fact that he's got one black friend. Claims to be a thug. I should give him a slug. But nah, I'm going to keep this minimal. Because I'm going to spit a couple multi-syllable sick flows and give him a bug. Because I leave Hatter struggling behind bars like an understaffed nightclub. Okay. It's cool. Hometown advantage, no problem. Listen, because I don't know if the facts are true. I mean, the rumours I've been told. How he reps a crew that's well respected on road. But after ZT deleted you from the item list, you wasn't seen on road. So how the fuck am I supposed to respect a crew named Barcode? Listen. And I fucking hate rappers like this. You know the ones that disappear for a long time? Or some imaginary grind? Probably got bare ghostwriters writing his rhymes. Well, I ain't surprised, because I have got one battle on the Don't Flop channel which has got more views than both of your videos combined.
I was 17, with a ring on my finger over a glove, acting like the rawest dude. But you're like 20-something, still acting like a prick. What's your excuse? But look, real talk, I've got a couple questions for you, bud. Just a little thing. And who the fuck am I facing? And when did the last King of Scotland get his eyes straightened?
Hold it down.
Hey, And how did Gizmo drag me back to Don't Flop? And is it because we're at the Horn that my opponent is Ghost Dog?
I got it, I don't give a fuck, I got it.
Because you haven't got bars, you won a couple battles, but your record's nothing to be proud of like a nonce charge. So listen, Bullrog, you got a neck like a bullfrog. And if you wore a small top, you get pulled down the bulldog. Because you ain't hench, you're a cunt. You're the kind of mug to wear a t-shirt with dents on the front. He spent all his pee on creatine and Steads for the month, and now he's homeless and can't pay rent to his mum. She got rid of him after licking him with a broom handle for pushing 30 and still acting like a youth vandal. And I ain't gonna lie and say that this is not filler, but when that bitch walks, puddles be shaking like in Godzilla. But let me get serious. Life's deep, every day there's troubles and difficulties we are facing. And for me, recently it's been deep like a basement. So it's easy for me to deal with another bleak situation. Who's time?
Alright, check it, listen. Hey, listen.
Fucking sick battle, man. Final
Let's go check it.
on BLEEK.
Listen, see, I'm a new breed of MCs. I feed on MCs. I'm on point, so I never ever sleep on MCs. Hatter, he's a stereotypical weak MC. Ain't it funny? His future's looking bleak as an MC. Listen, on the head, yeah? Fuck you lot then. Check it. Fucking check it. See, my first opponent was so shit that I ended up on the demo channel. I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of sad. You see, my second opponent, I had to put cap in the bag. See, you're my third opponent, so I feel sorry for you, like, because this ain't the first time they will get to see me in a battle getting mad. But why is it your whole rap style is so easy to gobble? Why hasn't he got a voice that's deep like Kane's? Bet you look like Hornswoggle. See, he was the type of guy to go to school in his Scouts uniform, including the toggle. And I know when he's into probably a big man when you stand next to one of your WWE toy figure models. Now I'm going to flip the script on this trick and take it up a couple notches. Find where his clutches, leave his girl's face for a couple blotches. See, I want him to spit down half of this bar, because I ain't got too much time on my hands. And that's because I don't wear any watches. And I'm about to go 3-0. I'm on the way up to top tier. I'm gonna fly there. The only time you was ever on the way up is when your mum was putting you in your high chair. You queer, you fucking square. I'ma throw this dickhead in the air. I'ma torture rack him a little bit, then set it light to his hair. But I'll be every single penny you got his hair when he's got a moustache and pink hair. Listen, listen. When I ask questions, I always answer them myself because I'm an expert. Now who punched you and left you cut? Did it hurt? As I said, when I ask questions, I always answer them myself because I'm an expert. Like, who punched you and left you, cock? I did. It hurt. Think about the bars, bro. Think about it. Check this out. Should we up, bro? Good. Nah, man. Come on, shimmy. Check it. Listen. You like to go to church in your birthday suit wearing nothing but shit flickers. Plus your mum thinks that I'm sweet and she calls my dick Snickers. I've been in and out of her so many times that the nickname is Chicken Dippers and the bitch is so fucking skinny she can fall for a clutch of Snickers. And did anybody clock the reference that I used the Black Luger? See, I can easily flip that and say that I'll draw the Ruger, shoot this loser, but I don't really want to have to abuse ya. I'd rather expose the fact that you're a shit producer when you promise people bits they never see them. You're a snake just like Medusa.
Yo, what's up? Kruger here at Don't Flop Brighton. We're back here. That was a close battle, but I'm going to give it slightly to Mad Hatter.
Scissors, lobster music, I keep this brief. Respect to my man BLEEK for coming to Brighton and repping it because that was tough, do you know what I mean, with a home advantage, but I have to give it to Mad Hatter. He came with the flips and everything else, so Hatter, done. Thank you.
It's Billy Cypher. It's a fucking very close battle, but I just did. The first 2 rounds I gave to BLEEK, the third round I gave to Mad Hatter. It's a hard round, it's a very fucking good battle, man, so they got both of them rappers, both top players as well, so.
Yo, we're back here, battle number 2 of 3 here in Brighton, man. A fucking dope battle. Big up Hatter coming back. BLEEK, like I said, he's been in the league since April. The judges in the end gave it to Mad Hatter, man. Yes, sir! Big up Hatter, shout out Brighton.